Now, something very worthwhile to consider is to look into Vipassana meditation. And I know that it's quite common for students to look into meditation online, and there are a lot of so-called courses, and some are really good and some are really bad. There's mindfulness meditation, for example, which is an 8-week course you can consider taking. But if you really want to do a deep dive in meditation and really get trained in meditation full on, there's a so-called Vipassana meditation. And Vipassana meditation refers to Vipassana technique, Vipassana being a technique, and it's the way how Buddha was meditating. So these courses are very known for their 10-day courses. So the so-called 10-day Vipassana meditation course. And it's really an introduction course to the Vipassana meditation as a technique, step by step. Highly recommended. It's an intensive course, actually, because you will be meditating a lot. You're starting the day before you arrive, and then for 10 full days you'll be meditating, and you leave only the next day, early morning. So it's actually 10 days plus 2 days travel, so keep that in mind. Now, what's it about? These are silent retreats, but it's organized in such a way you have the full support. It's a safe space, it's close to nature and very, very nice environment. There is accommodation, there's food, there's a program manager, a meditation teacher, meditation training, and you have about 10 hours meditation each day. So in total, you'll be meditating for about 100 hours. So what does it mean? It's like running the marathon, but then as a meditator. And it has an amazing benefits, and I'll cover that in a minute. Now, interesting for these courses is that they are already paid for. There's no charge for these courses, just because the person before you paid already for your position. The only thing we have to do is to get accepted. And that's the beauty of it. It's based on volunteering, it's based on donation. So at the end of the day, or after the 10 days, you can say, well, I didn't like it so much. That's fine. If you don't want to donate, that's fine. And then it stops for you. If you say, look, you really had a great benefit from it, and you want to continue with it in another 10 days, then you say, hey, look, I will donate. And that's as simple as that. And there's no price set on that. So you donate what you can give. So it is a very fair, very democratic way of contributing to this course. Now, technically, it's about 3 stages. The so-called Anapana meditation is a meditation on the breath, so to get you grounded for the first 3 days. And then for 7 days, you'll be doing the Vipassana meditation. And the Vipassana meditation, it's a bit like a body scan, but it's about cleaning your mental situation. It's kind of a mental purification by insight, it's called. When it does all that. So you really go to a curve of cleaning yourself. And after these 10 days, you come really refreshed and reborn almost. So, and it ends up with a metta meditation, which is the loving kindness meditation, to close the 10-day cycle. Now, what are the benefits? I did this courses a couple of times, and after the 10 days, I was speaking with one of these participants who did it for the first time, and I said, hey, what was interesting for you? And he said, well, he used to look at life as a color TV screen, but after the 3rd day, he started seeing the world more clearer as like a plasma screen TV with Dolby Stereo. And that's indeed one of the effects you can have. You get so clear in your observation that when you walk around in these in the neighboring parks of this meditation center, you get much more clear view, a much more sharper view, and you can see more reality the way it is. And that's one of the benefits that comes out of it. Other benefits that I notice is more focus, more grounded, more being yourself. So if you're looking for a course that is really going to transform your life in one way or another, and short term and long term, this is really one of these courses you can consider to take. It's probably the only course I've come across in my life that had so much impact in myself, in my being, and my social life, my interaction, professional life, things like that. So highly, highly recommended to consider that during a holiday, things like that. Now, this is the website, by the way, dhamma.org. Just to keep in mind, the website is run by volunteers. So it's not a flashy website. You don't expect big things out of it. But don't get fooled. So the course itself is really well organized. Locations are around the world. And each country has sometimes multiple centers. The only thing what I recommend, because these courses are so popular, you have to enroll quite quickly. So you have to look at the dates. And so therefore, I suggest to book on time, because these courses are very, very popular. Also with the young generation or your generation. It's amazing how many young students are participating in these courses, because they see the benefits of it. So if you consider to something transformational during let's say a vacation, and especially during a summer break, this is something really worthwhile to look into. So give it a shot. It will definitely impact your life. No doubt about that. So give it a shot.